TV 101.
Mr. Steadman is willing to hire us to tape the wedding. Minimum wage, 7-hour guarantee. 4 extra credits.
And some 20.
Money.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, I'll just be happy if we don't screw something up.
Mr. Bender, Miss Myers, what is the meaning of this public display of affection?
You're going kissing forever. After a while, like it's hard to stop.
What, you do stuff, right?
Oh, wow.
God, why is this happening?
Jimmy, what are you talking about? Okay. I'll see you at lunch, okay?
Bye.
Jamie.
Who do we know that lives at 5523 Vista Lane? Mr. and Mrs. Edward Steadman request the honor of your presence at the wedding of their daughter, Lisa Leanne.
Oh, my God. Last time I saw her, she was wearing bracelets.
She still is.
4 weeks. I can find something to wear in 4 weeks.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Emily.
Hi.
Hey, you know, my kids are really starting to get into your mock marriage project.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Penny Lipton has already got the inside scoop on premarital agreements. And Monique, well, she's investigating some of her own marriages.
Excuse me?
From her past lives. So is this part of the project, too?
Oh, no, that's for real. Steadman's daughter.
No kidding. Hey, what do you know? The lucky groom is Roger Zabrowski. Who's he?
He's an assistant principal at South Junior High.
Good. It's in the family business. Well, someday all of this will be his. So what about our wedding plans? Mock wedding.
Well, since no one volunteered in my class, you will have to select the bride and groom. I'm sure you'll want them to be suitably photogenic.
I'll take care of it first hour.
What are you doing?
Steadman's home address. Might be worth a lot of money someday. Halloween. All right, you two, this isn't a gymnasium.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the varsity makeout team. 4 consecutive minutes without oxygen. Bender has set a new world record.
Dial 911, they've gone into Lipton.
He's probably just cleaning her teeth.
Yes, it is.
Amanda, could you ask Mr. Bender if he could possibly break away long enough to cover sports? How am I supposed to teach in this environment of raging hormones?
Really couldn't tell you, Mr. Keegan.
Hey, could you two break it up? Hey, Chuck, the building's on fire. Come on, man. Mr. Keegan's gonna kill you.
Right. Lunch, okay?
Okay, lunch. Bye.
Well, isn't this interesting?
What?
Oh, nothing, miss. I'm too busy for track to have a serious relationship.
We were just saying goodbye.
Oh, yeah, really? When did Chuck enlist?
Come on, Amanda. Chuck's really great.
Yeah, well, you know, Chuck's been around the block a few times and in different cars.
Amanda, that's not true. People just like to talk.
Well, maybe. I just want you to be careful. You know how some guys are.
No, I have no idea how some guys are. I know how Chuck is. He's sweet, and he's sensitive, and kind.
Chuck Bender?
Yes, Chuck Bender. You know what else he is?
What?
He is a terrific kisser.
Oh, get out of here.
computer, a modem, and a telephone. Magnetic Fantasies, Robodate, Chip Thrills.
We found 11 different computer dating services for the discriminating singles.
There's also a lot of underground software.
Interactive software. Choose your own adventure, so to speak.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Okay, I think we've gone far enough in our little investigation on human relationships and TV. Thank you both, gentlemen, I think. All right, you've been through all the preliminaries, electronic and otherwise. The next step in the program is a mock marriage. Unfortunately, none of the students in Ms. Walker's social studies class have volunteered to be bride and groom on camera. And of course, Ms. Walker is not the sort of teacher who would force a student to do something against his will. But I am. Angela, how about it?
I'd be the bride.
All dressed in white. Amanda, you report it. Now for the groom. We need someone alive, single, and dangerously behind in his assignments. Bender.
You know, Mr. Keegan, this marriage assignment isn't my kind of thing.
Well, is passing this class your kind of thing?
Suddenly I'm the marrying kind.
I thought you would be. All right, Ms. Walker will set the dates and pick the bridesmaids.
Congratulations.
Yes, dear. Wait. Well, yes, dear. Yes, dear. Look, Elizabeth, I thought that $500 would be a sufficient deposit for the champagne. 1,000, yes, dear. Mm-hmm. Elizabeth, these prices are getting a little ridiculous. Yes. We are 25% over our budget. Well, I may have to take out a loan. Yes, dear. I know. Our only daughter, yes. Uh-huh. Now, what have I forgotten? No. Limousine, flowers, minister, caterers, photographer. They've all confirmed. I haven't forgotten a thing. Cake? Oh, cake.
What's for lunch?
2 carbos and a protein. I need the energy.
You seem pretty energetic to me.
Chuck, we have to eat.
Why?
Oh, something about calories. You know, I used to be an athlete. Or something. I can't remember.
Mr. Bender, Miss Myers, what's the meaning of this public display of affection?
We were just...
I know what you were doing. I've seen it before. 1 minute it's harmless kissing. The next thing you know, caterers are involved. And florists and their chairs to rent. Lots and lots of chairs. And those stupid little embossed matches. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir, Mr. Steadman.
Proceed to the cafeteria.
My wedding was a disaster. It was 100 degrees. The priest had just come back from some rehabilitation center filled with rogue fury. He did a 20-minute sermon, which ended with that charming speech from St. Paul. It is better to marry than to burn.
Mine was about as perfect as they get. It was a beautiful afternoon in August, not too hot. And I wore blue taffeta. And I even got Daryl to dance at the reception. My first wedding was like that. Third one was pretty awful. But the second one, now that was a wedding. Emilie, are you bringing your young man?
Oh, sure. Kevin, speaking of young men.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. We've got all that mock marriage business to talk about. The bride, the groom.
I got them. Chuck Bender and Angela Hernandez.
Perfect. That's just perfect. You know, Kevin, I must tell you, I was a little concerned about introducing video into my class, but I think it's going to work out very well.
Mr. Keegan. Miss Walker, did I hear correctly? Is the Journalism 101 video equipment being used for a social studies class?
Well, we share some of the same students, and we thought taping the events of the marriage might benefit both journalism and sociology and future classes.
There's nothing wrong with that, is there, Ed?
Well, Keegan, as you know, I do not use the word wrong lightly. potentially inappropriate is the phrase that springs to mind. Yet, to be fair, it does show a certain initiative and a healthy concern for the synergistic uses of school materials. In fact, you both got your invitations. Yes? Good. My daughter's going to be married next month, and would there be any benefit to journalism, social studies, or classes of the future, for that matter, in using that equipment to tape the proceedings? I would be willing to reimburse you and or any student crew for the time involved. Of course.
Of course.
Of course. Event coverage like this would be great for the kids. I think they'd be better off with extra credit than with $4.50 an hour.
A possibility.
Why not?
Hey, Bender. You gonna shoot some hoops with us or what?
Nah. I gotta take Jamie home. I'll catch up with you in a few.
Yeah, right. Let's go.
Mom, I'm home. Mom? Huh, she must be out with Frank.
Who's Frank?
My mom's new husband.
Your stepdad.
Right. Shopping with Frank, home at 8. Microwave casserole. She's got this mothering thing down to a science. What's the matter?
What?
Jack, you're allowed to come in.
Yeah, but your mom's not home.
Don't worry, we're not alone. There's the casserole. Come on, I'll make some for you.
Nah, I gotta go shoot hoops. The guys are waiting for me.
Oh, well, how about if I make you one of those milkshakes like your mom makes you? You can take it with you.
With an egg in it?
Sure, if it's absolutely necessary.
Okay. Then I'll go.
What?
What? Nothing.
Would you please find something to do? You're disturbing my concentration.
Sure. Where's your tape player?
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
Second door on the right, on my dresser.
Jeez, is there anything you're not good at?
Mechanical things.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Oh, man.
Well, here's what's left of your milkshake. I think most of the egg is on the ceiling fan.
It's great.
Thanks. So, what's on the tape?
Jamie, I've never known anyone like you before. And the thing is, I mean, I've been thinking and... Come on, Bender, just say it. I practiced this. Anyway, I've been thinking, and I think it's time.
Yes, Chuck?
I think it's time we had a song.
Sure, Chuck. A song. Perfect. Thank you. You're great, you know that?
No, you're great.
Okay, we're great. Ow!
What? I'm sorry, what did I do?
Nothing, it's my shoulder. Oh.
Your shoulder. That's great.
Chuck, it hurts.
Right. Here, I'll fix it.
Oh. Oh. Ow, ow.
Here, lie down.
Okay.
It's a trapezius muscle. It shoots right up the neck. Better?
Much.
Where the hell's Bender anyway?
You know, taping Steadman's wedding could be a real coup. I mean, spending time with Ed in a social situation could turn out to be a fabulous career move.
Yeah, well, I'll just be happy if we don't screw something up. Hey, maybe you and James could appear. Teach us how to make those long-distance relationships work so well.
I was lying. Back in the lounge, I was lying. James won't be there.
Oh.
He's got business in Seattle, major deals. I'm sorry, there's no need for you to listen to this.
Emilie, I lost my last date to Skip the janitor.
And we're trying to teach kids about relationships.
Those who can do. Those who can't, teach high school.
I know. I know.
Oh, wow. Hey, can I use your phone?
Sure.
It's not local, but I'll pay you for it.
Chuck, who are you calling?
Dougie,
Naturally, Dougie.
my big brother. I promised I'd call him when the first time happened, day or night. I always thought it'd be night, but day was great. Don't you have someone to call?
Chuck, it wasn't my first time.
Oh.
The phone's in the den.
I'll call him later.
Chuck, it only happened one time. It was last summer at volleyball camp. It never happened again. I didn't really love him.
Jamie, I have something to tell you.
What?
I broke your thing.
I love you.
I love you. You're so great.
Chuck, we're gonna be okay, aren't we? I mean, we didn't really plan for this.
Yeah, we'll be okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Don't you worry about a thing. Bender's here.
Those are important things that we need to know when we are living in...
All right, this is what's called your basic talking head. Now, in film school, they tell you this is dull, which it is for film. But TV is talking heads, until you cut to where something special is happening. Like this. Let's go back.
What are the leading causes of marital failure? Anybody?
Fighting.
You're not listening to what the other one says.
Only one bathroom.
Not enough sex.
Too much sex.
Money? Angela's right. Statistically, money problems are why most marriages fail.
No way. Nothing matters as long as the music's right.
Can I use that one? I don't know about anyone else, but I'm deeply moved.
Hines, check your editing 101. Cut this to a minute and a half by tomorrow, and I'll be deeply moved.
Angela, where'd you get the veil?
Yo, Angela, you look real good. Hey, she's marrying me, right? She's gotta look special. It's a big day for her.
Special.
You look great.
Nice camera work, Amanda.
Hey, it was a wedding. I was wearing heels.
Dum-dum-dum.
What year?
Serious.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness the marriage of Chuck and Angela. Angela, do you take Chuck to be your husband? Do you promise to love and cherish him, forsaking all others?
I do.
That's sweet.
And Chuck, do you take Angela to be your wife? Do you promise to love and cherish her, forsaking all others?
I do.
I do.
Okay. Now, I don't know how many of you know this, but Mr. Steadman's beloved only daughter is getting married next month, which presents this class with a unique opportunity.
Free food?
Mr. Steadman is willing to hire us to tape the wedding. Now, I need 3 crews. I could use anyone who's available.
Well, that could be fun.
Yeah, what's in it for us?
I'm surprised at you. I thought you'd be eager to volunteer. Minimum wage, 7-hour guarantee. Or extra credit. One or the other, take your pick.
10s and 20s.
Money.
See, in the triathlon, we start out with a mile swim, then a 10K run, and then we finish it off with a 30-mile bike ride. Of course, that's the easy part, because you get to sit down.
Easy.
You're not tired, are you, Chuck?
No.
Good. I'd really like to get my full 7 miles in today.
7? Jamie.
You know, on second thought, I don't want to peak too early. Come on, let's walk.
Good idea.
You know what I love about the triathlon? It's how I found all this extra power inside me. Sometimes I get tired and I think about stopping, but I can't stand the idea of missing what comes next. It just seems like no matter how many times I feel there's nothing left, all of a sudden I find more.
I know just what you're talking about. When I'm wrestling, sometimes I just want to let the guy win so I can forget about it and go home and watch TV. Then this little voice comes on. It says, someone's got to win, Bender. Might as well be you. And then it's like I get 10 times stronger.
I love winning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Me too. You know, it's never would have happened if I had my good shoes on.
Yeah, right.
I'll let you win.
Oh, give it up, Bender. We do another mile.
Okay. Let's just keep this between us.
Okay. Chuck, let's keep everything between us, okay?
Oh, Jamie, I would never talk about that. I mean, the way I feel about you. Are you cold?
A little.
Here, what?
Thanks.
I want you to keep it.
Chuck, I have a jacket. I've lettered in 3 sports.
I know. But I want you to have my jacket.
Oh. Chuck, you're so... I love you.
Jamie, my parents aren't home tonight.
Did you?
A dozen. Reach in the pub.
Thrills? Okay. Upload. Mailboxes. Love you 12. Madam X. Bond Doll. Venus, and she wants a message. Hi, Venus. Hi.
Hey, Marty, how's the report on computers and romance coming?
Just fine, Mr. Keegan. Shouldn't be long now. I've managed to integrate the files.
But I haven't seen Derek since Friday. You know, sometimes I just don't know how to take him.
Yeah.
Nice jacket.
Well, thank you. Chuck gave it to me.
Oh, really? So things must be going great?
Yeah. Maybe a little too great. I don't know. Things were happening pretty fast.
Well, just how fast are we talking about here?
Well, can't go on kissing forever. I mean, after a while, it gets hard to stop. And I don't really want to stop.
But you do stop, right?
No, Amanda, we don't.
Wait, hold on here. You're saying... Jamie, we didn't talk about this.
Well, we're talking about it right now.
I can't believe this. When did this happen?
Which time?
Which time? You mean this happened more than once? Where was I? Shopping?
Amanda, I'm sorry. Are you mad?
No. I'm not mad. I'm just surprised. I mean, I thought after that guy this summer, you were going to wait till you were in love.
Amanda, I am in love.
Oh, well, sure. Well, what's it like? I mean, is it nice? Oh, forget it. Shut up.
It's very easy to get carried away.
Well, just exactly how carried away. I mean, you and Chuck used birth control, right?
Well, not the first time. I would have, but I didn't think it was going to happen. After that, we did.
Oh, well, that's good. So he gave you his jacket? That's so sweet. I want it.
Here we see our happy couple performing one of the many necessary duties of conjugal life.
Hey, I can do this stuff. I used to go shopping with my mother.
But then you didn't have to pay. That's the difference.
Hey, no problem. I got...
Way to go, Bender.
Nothing. The wife goes shopping while the husband works.
Well, what if I worked all day, too?
My wife's got her hands full just taking care of me. Like a date. That's what my dad said.
Oh, stop here. We have to get enough oranges for all the children.
Children? Why haven't you told me before? How many do we have?
No, it's supposed to be just you two.
Oh, I always think being married means a family. Okay, well, do you like it squeezed?
We're married and you still don't know if I like it squeezed? Hello.
More marriages are destroyed in supermarkets than any other location.
Cheating on your wife already, huh, Bender?
So many women, so little Chuck.
Amanda, you need a wrap-up. Why don't you have the couple say what the experience meant to them?
Okay. What did you learn from shopping with your wife?
We did pretty good, huh, Angela? Being married's a piece of cake.
Cheating on my wife. Yeah.
Hey, is it true she can outrun you?
Well, why don't you just go see Dr. Michaels? He's a great doctor.
Amanda, he gives out lollies. I'm not going yet.
Hi, Zach.
I'm not going to get birth control from a doctor who has highlights in his waiting room.
Well, he's still a doctor, Jamie.
Amanda, he would have my mom on the phone before I left the building. He's out.
Well, why don't you try talking to your mom?
I don't know, Amanda. Just can't imagine having that conversation.
All right, then. We go see Mrs. Lancelot in health.
She'd just pull down the shades and make us watch a film.
You certainly don't make this easy.
lot of the new comics, especially Watchmen, Frank Miller. Aren't you worried about the Batman movie? Yeah, I already wrote a letter to the studio.
Who are you talking to?
No one.
Made contact, huh? Venus? Is that her?
I just sent a message and got an answer.
Rocket Man?
We use code names.
Well, what if you want to really meet her sometime?
We are meeting right here.
That's cool. See you around, Rocket Man.
Yeah, see ya.
Yes, Elizabeth, I am aware that it's less than 24 hours away. Mm-hmm. What? Oh, yes. There was a problem with the limo, yes, but I corrected it. It cost a little more money. Yes, dear. Yes. Oh, yeah, the caterer. Yes, well, he wanted a decision on nuts and mints. I told him no. I'll call him right back. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. I will check on the cake on my way home tonight. And I will talk to Keegan about the video coverage. Yes, dear. Yes. Goodbye. Where did I lose control of the situation?
All right, now that we have been on this mock marriage unit for 3 weeks, what have you learned?
That it's just as easy to marry a rich guy as it is a poor one.
How about you two?
We're still arguing about the prenuptial agreement.
Anybody else? Chuck?
This marriage stuff's a lot harder than it looks. Great. So all we do now is freeze frame on the girls diving for the bouquet, and we can go home.
We need to find the best shot, Chuck. Just what is your huge hurry?
Oh, hi, Jamie. Hi.
I'm out of here.
Right after you finish the last cut, all right?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Have you gotten your period yet?
No, not yet. I'm not really worried.
Nah, don't be.
That's it. We're history.
Jamie, breakfast!
I'm coming, Mom.
Sit down, sweetie. You got sort of a slow start today, huh?
Yeah.
Frank, coffee!
James, we're gonna have brunch with the Simpsons in 15 minutes.
Frank!
You okay?
Sure, Mom.
You sure you're feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, I don't like your color. I think maybe you're pushing a little too hard with all that training.
Mom, I'm okay, really.
Just the same, I think I'm gonna have Dr. Michaels take a look at you, okay? I wouldn't want anything to happen to my little girl.
Pink or blue?
Neither.
I knew this was a bad idea. Who talked me into this?
Steadman, your boss, remember?
Of course. Where are they?
Relax, they'll be here. It's a nice suit.
Really? You like it?
Yeah. It's better than the one you had on at graduation.
This is the one I wore to graduation.
Keegan? Emilie, glad you could make it.
Thank you.
Where the hell are your students?
Nice tux. They'll be here any minute.
You got more than one camera?
3 full crews, Ed.
You got enough tape and lighting?
Check.
You are going to put a rough assembly together on VHS for Elizabeth and I to look at?
Absolutely.
Do you have enough batteries?
Ed, we're paid professionals.
Yeah. Don't remind me. Paid professionals, huh?
Get the tripod.
Sorry we're late with you, Keegan.
Yeah, we have to go back for my shades. Well, as long as it was for a good reason. All right, listen, we got 3 teams and 3 targets. Guests, Holden, Monique, and Penny. Reception, Vance, Sherman, and Marty. And a ceremony, Amanda, Angela, and Chuck. All right, listen, put the mics on the boom and try not to get in the way. The object is to be invisible, okay?
Mr. Keegan, we are paid professionals.
Did you remember the batteries?
Okay. Work with me here. We need a tracking shot of the food.
Hey, I can be a human dolly.
Okay. All right. Start tight on the salami. Just be careful about the dishes there, Marty. Start with a tight zoom on the goop, the brown stuff. Stay with me. Watch your depth of field. Fabulous. Beautiful. And pan up. Okay, give me cake. Closer. Wait, close enough.
Dearest Lisa and Roger, it is with a joyous heart I set you on your road for a long and happy marriage. I see before me not only your faces, but the faces of Edward and Elizabeth, who stood before me so eager and hopeful
beautiful.
So many years ago.
Here, take this.
And I see the faces of these children, Lisa and Roger, who will grow up to be fine, upstanding citizens like yourselves. These are perilous times to be starting on the road of life together, but in your choice of each other, you will find the journey far, far less wearisome.
You're in the shot.
Think not of the obstacles ahead. Turn rather.
Please be here. I found her. Ew.
A joyful challenge. Do you, Roger, take Lisa to have and to hold, to love and to honor, from this day forward till death do you part?
I do.
And do you, Lisa, take Roger to have and to hold, to love and to honor, from this day forward till death do you part?
I do.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Excuse me, to what do you and your wife attribute your happy marriage?
I don't know. I'll ask her. Honey!
Oh, I want to go home. It was a fair question.
Look, are we in overtime yet or what? Please.
Daddy.
Oh, yes, Puddin'.
We're running out of champagne.
Yo, red alert. Father and daughter at the punch.
These people are drinking more. Daddy, you're so sweet to want to do this.
I am? Well.
You know what? I think another 500 will do.
Save some of that money for us, huh?
Oh, Daddy.
I think that's worth 2 kisses.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
The best.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Ed. It was a lovely ceremony.
Punch for my 2 favorite employees. You know, I don't mind telling you that I was a little nervous about all this. I mean, what with the complexity of the preparations, the details, and, well, the strain on my personal finances. But when I walked down the aisle with that little girl on my arm, well, it was worth every cent. And I remembered the day she cut her first tooth. I'd just been made vice principal, and the world was open to me at that point. I was ready for just about anything.
Is that
Oh, yes, it is.
dance? They're playing our song, Ed. Excuse me.
Oh, your song. Oh.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Mr. Keegan and Miss Walker? Teachers aren't allowed to do that. It's against the law.
Oh, come on, you guys. Steadman's going to make a statement.
I think it's called a toast.
Unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, well, I just have this to say. To Lisa, father to daughter, these 3 keys to a happy and long marriage. Affection, good humor, and grandchildren. And
hey,
Roger
Chuck,
has one
I think
principle.
there's someone here to see you.
These 3 things.
Seen a bit?
Discipline, fairness, and discipline. Well, let's party.
Thanks, Dad.
Roger. Thank you.
Great spread, huh? Steadman really went for it. Want a bite?
No, Chuck, there's something I have to talk to you about.
Sure.
Chuck,
Yeah?
could you please not eat for a minute?
Yeah, okay. I'll save it for later.
Thank you.
Jamie, are you all right? Did I do something?
No, I don't know how to say this.
Well, just go ahead. You know, take a breath or something.
Oh, God, why is this happening?
Jamie, what are you talking about? Just tell me, I'm right here.
Chuck, I've missed my period.
Yes? Well, so what does that mean?
Chuck, why are you making me say this? I'm pregnant. I didn't get my period because I'm pregnant.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's something else. Maybe there's some other reason. Maybe there's something else.
No, Chuck, there's no other reason. I took a test. Chuck, I'm so scared.
So what are you going to do about it?
Chuck, what do you mean, what am I going to do about it? Chuck, what are we going to do about it? I thought you would help me.
I guess I was wrong.
I don't know what to do about this.
Chuck, you're the only one I can talk to about this. Chuck, I need you.
Jimmy, I'm sorry. Look.
No, don't. Don't be sorry, Chuck. I just made a big mistake, that's all. I mean, I'm the one who's pregnant. You just go ahead and finish your sandwich. It's not your problem.
Jamie! Jamie!
Next on TV 101.
This too, you know.
Look, Chuck, just forget it, all right? It's not your problem.
Of course it's my problem.
Really?
Help me figure out what I should do.
For the kid, it's different. Whatever you decide, it's forever.
What you need is advice from an expert. Do you love this girl?
She doesn't want to kill me anymore, and that's good.
3 guys like us could do very well in the computer singles scene. Could you introduce us to Venus?
Maybe I'll take Sherman to the prom.
It's an excellent way to practice safe sex.
Tomorrow's CBS Sports presents college basketball action when Kentucky takes on 6th-ranked Syracuse, followed by NBA excitement as the Celtics face the Knicks. Then play continues at the Doral Ryder Open. Now stay tuned for West 57th. An accident left Sharon paralyzed, but the battle over who should care for her may have left her without love. West 57th, next.